Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mommy Says. It's Mommy from Mommy and Gracie Show here with Toy Insider Parents Advisory Board. And summer is here! Yes! So summer vacation is a really exciting time for kids. And I know, I remember being a kid and there's something really strange, like kind of almost booger-like on my desk. I don't want to know. Yep. Being a mom is cool, isn't it? So, I remember being a kid and sitting there watching the clock on the last day of school before summer vacation. I mean, the excitement was palpable. It was awesome. And then you were like, free! But still, summer vacation is really, really exciting and, lots of stuff to do outdoors. And that's all awesome until it rains! Rainy days. Are you already stressing out about the rainy days, moms and dads who are home with the kids during the summer? Rainy days are like, they're terrifying because this will happen no matter how many toys you have in your house, no matter how many kids, you're an only child, if you have 12 children. This is going to happen to you on a rainy day. I'm bored. Like, bored? Seriously? You have an Xbox, you have a Wii, you have 87 different million toys. Like, how are you bored? And really, boredom is the enemy of childhood and parenting. And boredom can be scary. But you need to have anti-boredom rainy day survival kit, okay? In your rainy day survival kit, moms and dads, you need to have some really basic things, okay? And then you can have some more, pick up some things at your Toys R Us, Target, or Walmart, that are a little bit fancier. But you can have some very basic things. You need to have, markers, paper, you need to have some clay or Play-Doh. Obviously, I'm going crafting here, okay? Rainy days and crafting go beautifully together. Oh, and I left out the most important part to the anti-boredom kit. You need to be a part of your anti-boredom kit because very often just saying to your kids, well, here, go play with some Play-Doh. They might need a little more encouragement than that. They might, I'm bored might also be code for, hey, we're stuck in the house with you, why don't you spend some time with us? Just saying, it could be. So yeah, you want to have your anti-boredom kit, and you want to have some things that you put aside that you save for rainy days, that are not out and about the house, that they can play with on non-rainy days. See? This is part of the anti-boredom. So it's something new, or something that they're not allowed to play with unless it's a rainy day. Seriously. Then they'll almost look forward to the rainy days. You'll almost look forward to the rainy days because you'll be like, aha, I have something. And don't pull them all out at once. You gotta save them. You gotta sort of, ration them out for the rainy days. You think I'm kidding when I'm talking about a kit. I'm talking about, get a big plastic tub at Target or something and just put stuff in it. And put it somewhere and, tell the kids, this is our disaster kit. This is our rainy day survival kit, rainy days only. So you've got some Play-Doh or clay, you've got markers, you've got crayons, you've got paper, you've got, some stickers, some stuff from the dollar store, you've got flashlights. What are some other really cool things that you could put in there? And I happen to have handy, just so happens, because I'm a toy reviewer, I have some really cool ideas of things that you could put in your rainy day survival kit that I think your kids will really, really dig, and that you guys will have a lot of fun with. So, and these are boy and girl, not necessarily gender specific. Some of them might feel gender specific, like, okay, nail art might be for the girls, just saying. But anyway, a lot of them are not gender specific. The first thing on my pile is new from Moose Toys, and these are qixels, and these are sort of like in my head, they're like a hybrid between perler beads and beados. They're squares. So unlike beados, which are round, these are squares. And so they kind of really have that kind of 8-bit Minecraft look to them. And I think, you know, kids really, really, really dig that look, you know. And these are very, very cool. They're from Moose Toys. They're available. They're starting to pop up now. So keep an eye out for them in your Toys R Us, and Target and Walmart will be getting them this summer as well. And they're really, really cute. So what you do is you sort of assemble them. They come in different kits. So this one is the medieval one. I just happened to grab the medieval one, so you can, there's templates to make a dragon, and a guy with a bow and arrow, and this knight, and you assemble them together on a little template, and it's cool because the template has pegs, and then you just squirt them with water, and then they stick together. And so you don't need to use heat. So unlike perler beads where you need to put heat, like an iron or something, there's no electricity and there's no danger of letting your kid put an iron on their hand and spending the rainy day at the ER instead of doing crafts. There's no heat, no glue, no mess. These are really, really cool. And the other thing, Moose also makes beados, and beados are a lot of fun. My struggle with beados, especially because my hands shake, is that the beados don't they don't sit on they roll, and they tend to get away from me. So I like that qixels don't roll away because they're squares. And then they also have, you can get this qixels, it's a fuse blaster. So you don't need to use this to fuse you could use just get one of those spray bottles, you know, like in the travel size section of a store, and put some water in it and spritz like that. But of course, this is way more fun. And I'll put information, I'm sure you can find it on Amazon, so I'll put links and stuff like that down below, and pricing. And so this comes with the fuse blaster, so the gun, and also this appears to have 2 design trays, so they have like templates, and 4 design templates, 2 stands, 2 display bases, 2 plug-in accessories, 500 qixels cubes, 1 storage tray, and 1 instruction booklet. So this alone, right here, just get the fuse blaster and stick this in your tub and you're set. And then you can always add on. They have ninjas, they have like a ninja set, like a karate taekwondo set. My husband, Daddy, very excited about the qixels, so he's looking forward to his rainy day. Another really, really cool thing, and by the way, thank you, Moose Toys sent that to me, by the way. It's fun to be a toy reviewer. You get all kinds of cool stuff. So this, now I will say that this is probably more gender specific, but this is a new item from the Bridge Direct, and these are really, really cool take on friendship bracelets, and they're called strand bands, and so these like pull apart, so you actually are getting way more band than you think. 144 feet to be exact in this kit right here. So they're peel and pull stretchable bands. These are a lot of fun. They come in all kinds of different, like with funky designs. These you can get at Toys R Us. I'll also put links down below. These are actually really easy to do in comparison to traditional friendship bracelets, and they also have a set if you wanted to get the designer set, so the big set, like if you wanted to get this and stick this to start with in your rainy day survival box. This comes with the holder, so the device that, you know, sort of holds it while you make the your friendship bracelet type thing. It's called the Strand Styler. But never fear, because the strand band mini kits come with, let me see if it has a special name. Well, they come with, okay, the special technical name for them is the suction cups. It actually comes with 2 suction cups, so, you know, instead of trying to hold it in your mouth or find your clipboard or whatever, I will put pricing and links down below. Okay, so nail art is probably gender specific, and this is probably too big to fit in your rainy day survival kit. This is from Alex, but they make different sizes of this. You can get these like at Justice, at Toys R Us. Nail art is a lot of fun. Let's face it, for girls of all ages, nail art is fun. And again, having this in your rainy day survival kit is kind of cool because it's not something that, you know, she gets to do every day with mom. It's something saved for rainy days. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, some people say this is just for girls, but trust me, boys enjoy these too. Ruminate, this is a great way to sneak in some education while you're doing your rainy day stuff. These are not just sets that you assemble, they also have to be wired. So it teaches you how to, you build it and design it and you wire it together so that you can make different parts move. In this kit, the ceiling fan moves, and there's a whole bunch of different Ruminate sets. And you don't have to necessarily even follow totally the design instructions, but you do have to learn how to do the wiring. So that's, these are really, really cool. Ruminate was actually something that was on Shark Tank, and I absolutely love, love, love the Ruminate stuff. You get, in this one, you get the wall panels, you get a battery pack, so again, it's not power dependent, so if if the power's out, you can still ruminate during the day. It comes with a little doll, Alice, and her pet. So it does have little dolls, and there's a little kitty cat that goes with this particular set. You can find these definitely at Toys R Us. I will link you up online as well. These are a ton of fun. It's geared towards girls. This was designed and invented and brought to market by 2 women, and really trying to get girls more involved in STEM toys. But I have been at many, many toy shows where Ruminate has been on display, and let me tell you, the boys have been all over them too. Okay, another cool, fun, rainy day activity is Yummy Nummies, and these are from Blip Toys. Yummy Nummies are these. So if you go look on YouTube, there are these Japanese candy making kits and food making kits, and they're called Gracie, K-R-A-C-I-E. And the directions have always been in Japanese. Now Gracie and I, we did the hamburger set, and it was, you know, we had to look online, we had to look at other people's tutorials to figure out how to do it. It was a ton of fun. This will not, you will need power for some of these because some of them require putting it in the microwave or the refrigerator. But it's still good rainy day activity. So Blip Toys has made Yummy Nummies, and they have made, this one is a Best Burger Ever Burger Maker Kit. And you don't really necessarily cook this. These are powdered. Okay, they start out as powders that you mix in these little white trays, and then you microwave it for, you know, whatever it says, and then it turns into food. Now, keep in mind that it's 15 seconds in the microwave, so they don't get super hot. It's a teeny tiny little hamburger. They are so much fun to make. It's not going to taste exactly like a real hamburger because it's some sort of powder that you added water to in a little tray and mixed it up and stuck it in the microwave for 15 seconds. But it is amazing how they come out looking like a little tiny hamburger and little tiny French fries and even little tiny cheese. It's just really, really fun, and you get like a little teeny tiny soda mix to make a little slightly fizzy soda or pop, depending on where you're from. And they have a whole, in Toys R Us, there's a whole section of these. So you've got, it's Yummy Nummies Kitchen Magic. There's, we've got the burger set. We've got, I am so curious to see how this is supposed to work out. The chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. I'm going to take powder and mix it in a little white tray and stick it in my microwave for 15 seconds and make chicken nuggets.
It'll probably taste better than chicken McNuggets.
Probably tastes better than chicken McNuggets, Gracie says.
Better for you.
And probably better for you. Knowing Mickey D's, yes. Tender and perfect for dipping. Seriously, I'm not kidding. And then they also have, well, I also have the Yummy Nummies Gummy Goodies Maker, and this one requires refrigeration. So it's no bake, but you do need to stick it in the refrigerator. These are, all of the ingredients are made in the USA. It does have nutritional facts on them. It does have, these do contain some artificial flavor. And some, they do contain artificial dyes, so if your children have any sensitivities to any of that, you know, of course, obviously read the packaging, because it's something your child is going to ingest. But definitely something fun. Let's put a couple of these, and they're very inexpensive. Again, I'll put pricing and everything below in the video. Definitely an inexpensive something to throw. Throw a few of these in your rainy day survival kit. Trust me, kids love, love, love these. So those are some of my ideas to get ready for summer. So get out, go get your tub, go get some stuff and stick it in there that's just for rainy days. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some good ideas about some things to do on rainy days. Comment down below. Tell me, what does your family do to survive the rainy days? And do you already have like a rainy day survival kit? And until I see you next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the Toy Insider for allowing me to have this little corner here on your YouTube channel where I get to do Mommy Says. And I will see you again next Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye!